Have you read 1 Kings 22? This chapter records the end of Ahab. So how did it end? Ahab has gained the assistance or alliance of King Jehoshaphat of Judah to go to war against the king of Aram, Ramoth Gilead. During the battle, Jehoshaphat put on his robes so he would be recognized as a king, while Ahab disguised himself. This is the outcome that we read in 1 Kings 22, beginning in verse 34. Now a certain man drew his bow at random and struck the king of Israel in a joint of the armor. So he said to the driver of his chariot, "Turn around and take me out of the fight, for I am severely wounded." The battle raged that day, and the king was propped up in his chariot in front of the Arameans, and died at evening, and the blood from the wound ran into the bottom of the chariot. I highlighted and circled the word random in the text. The writer of Kings records it as a random act, without taking special aim, shot an arrow randomly into a crowd, hitting a joint or an opening in the armor of Ahab. The shooter, might not have known who or what he hit with the arrow. But the random really wasn't all that random. The pull of the bow and the release of the arrow that struck Ahab fulfilled at least two prophecies from two different prophets. Micaiah, in response to the question about whether to go into battle, said Israel would be left without a shepherd or without a master. Elijah confronted Ahab years prior after he took possession of Naboth's vineyard and said the dogs would lick up his blood in the same place Naboth's blood was shed. At Ahab's death, Israel had no king. In reading further, you will find the chariot was washed out and the word of the Lord was fulfilled. What may appear random to us is not random to God. The very wrath Ahab sought to avoid was fulfilled. Disguising our avoidance will not accomplish what repentance can accomplish. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.